Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're live streaming. And we're live. Grand Rising, ladies and gentlemen. Hey man, that sell-off Friday. I said Monday. Today is Monday. That sell-off Friday was a doozy. Was a doozy. So we got a pullback here. Not a pullback, but you know, we opened up higher. We opened up in here. We opened up at 66.32. Trying to move higher. Overnight high right now is 67.0625. So we'll be eyeing at 6,700. We'll be eyeing the open of the day. So we're just in this range here. Yesterday's bar. In the middle of it, so kind of sitting in the middle of this range. Market be open. Let's look at the 4-hour bar. Four-hour bar got wick here, wick at the high, wick at the low, wick at the low, wick at the top, and we just keep coming back into this 83, 85 range. Keep coming to this 83. Now it's below the close of this 81. We just have to see. We have some 15-minute chart. Real quick. Nice pattern breakout, like it can go up outside of this high value area of 84. But look at the 4-hour chart is heavy. The daily chart is green. The 4-hour chart is red right now. So we got a little mixed. Buyers and sellers mixed on the 4-hour chart and the daily chart. So daily chart right now, it's green. And we're up 83 points so far. And the 4-hour bar is just, is red. It's below this, what's the high? This 83.75. We've been going 83.75. 83 to 85, 87. We've been in that 83 to 87, not really touching 90 in the overnight market, pre-market. So let's see what happens. See what happens here. Be patient, patient, patient. Patience, patience, patience. Again, now we over under VWAP. Over and under VWAP. I got some lines set here around 60. No psychological round number 66.50. We tested the 60 here. Dip. Actually, I have to do something here. Let me see how I can do this. Okay. Let's see. Try to stretch this out some more. Alright. I got it stretched. I got it stretched. A little bit. Okay. Now I did take some trades when the market opened. I tried to take some trades when the market opened. Well, it was a little after the market opened, but took 2 trades and lost 2 trades. Right in here, I did get a short, and it did come, but it didn't get me 4 points. It only gave me about 3. It didn't hit my target and bounced back. So that, what was it? Let me see. Matter of fact, no, it wasn't there. Matter of fact, I can do this and show you exactly where it was. Exactly where it was. It was here. This is from yesterday. Not yesterday, Friday session. So I'm gonna just pull up overnight session. Here we go. This is where I took the trades at. I was short here at, come on, I was short at, I think, what did I say? 60. Okay, here we go. 66.51.25, and had to buy back at 375. My first, okay, here we go. I sold at 49. It did come down, and but it didn't come 4 points. I thought it was going to have a move down. Thought I could get some, at least 4 points here. Came into this area here and bounced off. I thought it may come down to that little 41. So I was looking for 49 to 41. It came as low as a 46. So it didn't even get my 4 points. It didn't even reach 4 points for me. And then just bounced back up. Then I took it again at what we saw here at 51. How can I see this? There we go. At 51, I took it again at 51.26, and it came down a little bit. Didn't get me, still didn't get me 4 points, and came back up. So I was on the wrong side. Then it just started going higher, 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 higher to where we are now. Got some rejection at 86. See what happens when the market opens. Alright, just doing something here, straightening out my charts, getting them all running. let's see where the market wants to go this morning. It is a holiday. It is a holiday. Yeah. You know. Right now it's just chopping up. Chopping to the upside. Chopping to the upside. When we would test the overnight high set of 03, 6703. We got 77. 83. We have to get through this area. We have to get through this area. Nah, let me take all this off. No. Can I go back to the 1 minute? Take all. We're not gonna plot that. We're not gonna plot that. Okay. So now I go to the 15-minute or 30-minute or whatever. Got a lot of lines on how I could take off. When it just stretches. Stretch it. Stretch it across so know when I'm at. There we go. Okay. Let me take some of these off. Take some of these old off. Okay. Alright, go back down to the 1 minute. Here we go. We had a little head and shoulders. If somebody took the first break, wow, they stopped them out. Really did people dirty here. Came up right above this high. Right, took out all these orders here, squeezed them down. Want to be sure, not be sure, but want to know who's getting squeezed, which side is getting squeezed, and try to be on the side of that squeeze. And they squeeze some shorts here up to here, but the movers to the downside, they squeeze them down. Now they gonna squeeze these shorts that thought they was getting short here. And squeeze them out to the upside. Let's see what they're gonna do. Let's see. Well, we up in the minor trend. Yeah. Touch. If you was following the first trend, it was here. It just kept breaking. It just kept breaking. Just dipping below the previous uptrend line and keep moving up. Above 80, we got resistance up here, 85, 86. 85 to 87. And that's in here. Got rejected a little bit, it's 81. Alright, we spent some time. Bell curve when it's 82, 83. As you can see over here, form this bell curve. And we form some buying in this between the 77, 79 area. Market opens in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Study fresh your own. Alright, alright, alright. Non-directional though. We just got wicks here, wicks high and below, wicks high and below, and just in between this area here. We stand above this previous 4-hour close of 66.60. We dipped below it at 53.25, but and this open of 66.60. So 66.60, it dipped below 66.60 a little bit, but it's holding 66.60. This area here, it dipped below, stayed above it, then started to push higher. 65.70, but you'll see how this 66.60 hold up. We got 6,700, we know, which is definitely the psychological round number here. We have a lot of we have a lot of levels. The 90s, 6,700. The 66.70 has been over and under. Got these 10-point ranges, so be careful how you put your trades on and your stops. Ranging 784, 81. Look like I'm in about a 7-point range here. The 15-minute is ugly. This has been doing 15-minute. Red, green, red, green, red, green, red. Got a barcode on the way up with long spikes at the bottom. Make a low, make a high, make a low. Didn't make a high, but make a high. Make a low, make a high. just be careful. Let's see. It's a holiday also. So, let's see. The market. Market closed at 4 o'clock. Same regular hours. Same bat channel, same bat time. Regular hours. Same bat channel, same bat time. Five minutes for the market to open up. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Over and under VWAP. Over and under VWAP. Over and under VWAP. Down at 6, we've been spent a little time in 65, around 65 and 64. Spent a little time there, and that's it. We spent a little time around 65, 64, 66, 64, around this area. Spent some time there. I'm looking over here. It's gonna move if I leave the chart. I'm looking to the right. Over here to the right. Over here to the right where you see the chart is gonna go back and recenter, so I can't stay there too long unless I'm here. But to the right you can see that prices has 65, 64. This area, if you look to the right, you see that price has held down here a little bit, traded down there previously. The market is about to open. 1 minute 10 seconds. 1 minute 10 seconds. Minute 10 seconds. I think we're going to get a lot of volatility back and forth, so be careful because going one way, think it's going down, pop up 5 points, think it's going up, dump 5 points. And the market is open. The market is open. Nothing to do right now. For me anyway. Nothing to do. We're in the range. We're still in the overnight range. We got value low at 62. Value high at 84. Got to bounce off of 69, 70 here. Close 81.75, open 81.50. I just like how the 15-minute bars is just barcode in red, green, red, green. I don't. That was that was being sarcastic. One bar pump up, run up, another bar dump, another bar run up, another bar dump. $68, breaking 70. It's going to come down. Like it's going to break and run back up. Got a 63. Be careful taking these breaks. Here we go. Okay. Careful taking these breaks. At a chin line break, run back up. Trend line break. This did give a dump from 70 to 61. A lot of wicks. A lot of wicks. A lot of wicks. No follow through. Sharp spikes up, sharp spikes down. A lot of wicks. A lot of wicks. Okay, just 161. It's 20-point range. That's a 20-point range. In 3-minute bars. 1, 2, 3, 3-minute bars. So be careful. That's a 20-point range. Under, over VWAP. Under, over VWAP. Popped to 74, shot right back down to 64. Be careful. Be careful trading this action. This is the first 15-minute bar. Waiting for the second 15-minute bar, or maybe even the next 4-hour bar to see where that may go. 4-hour bar opens up at 10 o'clock. So I like looking at the 4-hour bar and the daily bar, the daily chart, and see. I like them to go in the same direction. If both is green, I want to be long. If both are red, I want to be short. If 4 hours red and the green of the daily bar is green, I want to short the resistance, and then you want to buy the daily support, because you know that's two big players in looking at the market where the money is moving and kind of going against each other. So that's how I see it. I see the 4-hour bar. You got some smart money coming in, buying and selling on the 4-hour chart, and then you got the daily chart, and you got some big money, smart players coming in on that chart. Some dumb players too, but for the most part, I look at those charts in the daily and the 4-hour, and I want them to kind of be in confluence with each other. When they're not in confluence with each other, it's difficult. Difficult trading. For me anyway. Difficult. Because you get these whips. You get the daily chart pushing, then you get the 4-hour pushing. I like this pattern. I like this double bottom and break of this bar. 73 over VWAP. But then look, we right here at 80, 81, where it's been rejected. Next 4-hour bar opens up in 30 seconds. I mean, not 4-hour bar. Pardon me. If I'm short of breath, I have asthma, so 9:44. Got about 10 more seconds for the 15-minute bar to open up. And then we'll have an opening range. Right now it's high 81 and a low of 61.75, almost 10-point range. This 4-hour bar hasn't turned green. Hasn't turned green. But we just down, up, down. I'm just staying in a balance right now. Stand in a balance. In a 20-point range balance, but so I guess I'll just wait for the next 4-hour bar. We just in a range. Yeah, short 80. I don't want to take any break. I want to try to take any breakouts at resistance here. We've been below this close at 83 on this bar. And we're just going sideways, but we're staying to the higher end of this range, over 60. Over 68. Even on 72, we did below 72. And then we come back. 61. Did below 10 points below this bar and then come back. Over, under, over, VWAP. This green line is VWAP, so we just been over and under that green line. Red line. When it's below it, it turns red. When it's above it, it turns green. That's the VWAP. Below it, it turns red. Above it, it turns green. Right now, I'm going to make this a little cleaner. A little cleaner because try to get it a little cleaner, but don't get too clean. Okay, like wants to go to the upside. Here we go. Look like it's going red to green, maybe. back in this area here. The high on here is 87.50. $85, open 83. Like somebody wants to buy. Okay. Like they're making a push. They're making a push. I'm gonna wait till the next 4-hour bar and see where that goes. It looks like we may want to retest the overnight high, and that's at 706. Can it stay above 80? That's the question. Be careful in these markets, cause it's dosey. Up, down, up, down, up. $84, low 79. It's about a 5-point move. in 1 minute. See if we get some follow through here. 4 hour bar opens up in about 4 minutes. Where we get to? We at the 90. I'm gonna go for a short at 90.
Order submitted. Order filled.
I don't. Maybe the wrong move. I'm gonna see if we get a push down at 90. Don't look like it's going down. See if 90 wants to hold. Maybe not. Maybe we might get squeezed out of this 90.
Stop
yeah.
filled.
Squeezed out at 90. Going to test 67. I'm on the wrong side of the squeeze. Didn't even come back. A little bit. Here go the next 4 hour bar opened up. Yeah, may get the next 10-point move to retest the high, the previous day's high, 67.06. $95 and then dumped. 95. $95 to $85. I want to see his 4-hour bar turn from red to green again. Three. And then try to see if we get it go to 67.05. Got 97. They don't want us to go with it. If it's going to retest 67, we got rejection up here at 97 in this area here. 97, 98. Today so far we're up 94 points. Playing around with this 4-hour bar at the high end of it. Nice hammer on a 4-hour, bud. It could take a while for the 4-hour bar to move somewhere in the direction that we're looking for. Alright, next 15-minute bar open up at 1 o'clock. I mean, 1 o'clock in 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. We got another 15-minute bar opening up. Okay. 15-minute bar didn't open up. Open up at the lower end of the range. Well, it's 83 act as support. 82, 83 act as support. Now, I'm gonna take a long here. Ah, I missed it.
Order canceled.
I missed that one. I make this. I want to go, but this is just, it's so tricky. So you see the patterns and you want to take them, and then they're not. It's not a regular day. That's all. It's not a regular day. It's not a regular day. This would have been a nice break if it can continue up, but it's not a regular day. Still red on the 4-hour bar. The pattern looks bullish, but this is a tricky day. This is a tricky day. If we come back in, hold this, and start to break out, and start to break up again, but look at the 4-hour bar. It's hanging low. 4-hour bar is hanging low. Pardon me. Break at 83. But right here it is open. 4-hour bar open. I mean 80, 81. There's 83 here. It's 81 here. Back to VWAP. Back to VWAP. Back to 70. Back in this range. Will it go out of this range, or will it stay in this range? We came back in this range, coming back down in this range. Okay, 68. So we came in and dipped below this bar here. Maybe to get some orders, some liquidity as they call it. That was right here. Starting to move lower. Let's see, will we get a head and shoulders? Yeah, shoulders, head, shoulders. 97, 67, 30 points. So that would be 66, 37. So we'll be hitting at the pivot point if that head and shoulders happens and plays out. And if it does, it's not going down easy. This will not be an easy go. If it does. Don't say it have to. If we just go to a 3-minute chart, you see it's a little cleaner. It's a little cleaner. You see it's a little cleaner uptrend that you can see. A little cleaner trend there. On the 3-minute. Look at a barcode, red, green, red, green, red, green, red. I mean green, red, green, red, red, green, red. I had to try to make an uptrend. Like it would be like this. This would be over VWAP, under VWAP, over VWAP, under VWAP. That again. Not steep uptrend, but uptrend nonetheless. Okay, we getting above this 83. Above this 83, 84. Still inside the value area. Haven't 84. Breaking outside the value area now. Still up in this 87, this 85, 87. We sold off 87 back here. 86.25, 87. But gotta be careful. Is it forming the next shoulder? Is it forming the next shoulder? Over VWAP, under VWAP, over VWAP. If we look at a 15-minute chart, just to show you where we are. Was it on the 15? Let me show you where we are from previous day. Let me go. I blew it up. So here we are in here. We're in this range from previous day's range here. This is where we are in this consolidation chop right here. I bring it down a little bit. This is where we are. If you want to say here, they came out, but overnight. So we're still in this range from overnight. Boom. This high here, this low here, and we're in this range from yesterday. We dipped out this range and then broke down, but this is the range we're in. If you want to go here to the low of this bar here, this is where we are. Just in this range, green, red, green, barcode. Just ranging, not really going anywhere. It's a big range though. It's a big range, so definitely chop me out some. Trying to work in this range. Alright. My time is almost up here. Not sure if there's going to be a head and shoulders. The high is 90, well, no, the high is 97. And then we had the lower 67, 60, 65. So it's about 30 points. About 30 points. This is 660. We know. So if we just try to clean the chart up a little bit, say we wanted to clean it up and see, and so we can see shoulders to head, and just say if it break. But we got some support down here, but 62. And see, it's all like a 10-point range. It's all a 10-point range. Over VWAP, under VWAP, over VWAP, under VWAP. Let's see what we do in this. What we got over here? We got this area, 47 to 64. That's a problem. Comes over here, it's a problem. Break to 64, 65. Then it's 62. Which has been some support down here. If it breaks, we got the neckline. Head, shoulder, shoulder, down to 37. Definitely got support in the 60 area. Over under VWAP. I want to see the break. Got some orders stacking up over here. Got some orders stacking up over here. Head and shoulders, or it could go and go back up. Could stay in here, bounce off this trend line and just keep moving up. Keep bouncing across until it goes above this level. Let's see. Right now, I'm not gonna trade in here or predict where it might go. I want to see the break. I want to see the break. And it might break fast, might not even catch it. But we got a little 65 here. $65.25. And be careful because it can pop like it's been doing on me. You're taking the breaks and then pop back up. It'll dip below a trend line and then break right back up. I'm also looking at this 15 minute. We got another 15-minute bar open up in 3 minutes. But look how we just been, Wick's been buying between 60, 54 and 60. Buyers has been stepping in between the 60 and 64 to 61. Between the 60 and 70 people. These buyers has been stepping in between 60 and 70. $65. You're gonna break the 65 or bounce. These bounces is hard also. These bounces can be hard. So just be careful. Dumps can be fast and the bounces can be hard also. 2 minutes we have another 15-minute bar. So I would like to see the next 15-minute bar open up and start to push lower. Start to confirm this push. Because we have this right here. We have this right here. Dip below a little if you want to try to be on point, but dip below a little. From here, we have bounces, 20-point bounces. .20, 30-point bounces from down here. Alright, 15-minute bar about to open up. See if it remains heavy. This didn't get a big bounce yet, but that 15-minute bar is gonna make it move in a certain direction. Now we also got, if I could do this in 20 seconds, drawing to ray. We also got that here also, that trend line. So if we break both of these trend lines, the up and this one here, we can possibly get that dump from that next 15-minute bar if it opens up and goes down. If it stays above these two trend lines, I'll move something. Oh, I'll move this one. Who they trying to fake out? Who they trying to fake out? The high on here is 70. That's a 10. That's a 10 point. That's 10 points. 5 points now. Look at this. Over and under. Been over and under trend lines also. Dip below that trend line. Dip below that trend line. Dip below this trend line. Just been dipped. Alright, it's about time for me to get out of here. Nothing today. I didn't do too well today at all. At all. Look like this is heavy and wants to go down. We have to get past the 71. The 61.75. This is just not, it's going down, but it's just not going down. And it may stay here. It may stay inside that 61, 60 range. Yeah. Getting a bounce you off the 15. Getting a bounce off that trend line. Didn't go. Alright. Didn't go. Didn't go, so here we go. Over and under. We can get rid of this one. So this 15-minute bar came in. It didn't go lower than 61, did it? 61.75. 61. Oh, double tap. Even low. 61.75. From here we ran up to 94. So next 15-minute bar open. Let me see. We got the high here, 83. Over, under, over, VWAP. Next 15-minute bar opens up in 1 minute. Let me see what the 1 minute bar chart is looking like. Would this be a clean break above 80? We got 83 on here. 83.25. 81. We got like 81 to 83.25. But we got green, red, green. We turn over or we go up. Green, red, green. Is this gonna be a red? Another barcode, or is this gonna keep going? Okay, I'm gonna take.
Order filled.
I'm gonna take it and see. We up here. Now I'm looking for a break through the resistance level, which isn't always good. Got to get past that 83. 81 and 83.
Order canceled.
I'm not playing around with this resistance level here. With this trend line. It may go, but I just don't want to play around with the trend line. The 83. I like this 15-minute, but we got this 83 and a quarter. Okay, it's pushing through. This is the squeeze from taking these orders out below there. $86, $86.50. With the 86 and a quarter. This is up. This is already. Stochastic is already. This could show strength if it stays up here and keep going. Alright, that's it. That's gonna be my day. Just pushing. We got 92, we got 96. 89. The 240 looking like. 240 is back up here. Almost back to red to green. To make move higher, I had to get some stops out, so the squeeze is to the upside. Well, the squeeze happened here. It didn't touch 6,700 yet. It went as high as 97. It went as high as 97 today. And we're trying to retest 97. Another 15-minute bar. Now this one opened up and took us higher. If this can close higher, and the next one, next bar meet, 15-minute bar can push it. Maybe that's what may happen. That's what I think that's I'm looking at that scenario. That we get a little push here. That we do get a push
Order
here.
filled.
And the next 15-minute bar takes us higher. Pull back. Let's see. Let's see if we can get pushed. Nope. Let's see. No. Yeah, asking for too much up here. Should have been short at 91. Just not. Nope.
Stop filled.
Okay, that's it. I didn't do too good today. Just thought this was gonna go. Didn't. Next 15-minute bar opens up. In 1 minute, not 10 seconds. I mean, 45 seconds. I'll take this one more time. Let me see where that 15-minute bar opens up in 20 seconds. This is where it's gonna move. Now it's moving. Let's see. 2, 1. If we get that same push from here like we did last time, but we got some resistance at that 93. We got some resistance here. Got some resistance here at 93. $93, $95, $97, $93, $95, and $97. Breaking above 93. At 95. Test the 97. Went 96.75. Mm. $97. And 240. 93.75 is the close. 93.25 is the close of the 4-hour bar. If we stay above that, and the open is 93.25. So we stay above 93.25, possible to move higher. If we just sit around this, we just in between 825 and the high of 97. Well, this 4 hour can lean on this 93.25 and hold up. And break above this 97. Is it rolling over? $93.25. Gotta hold $93.25. If I can get a short in here.
Order filled.
I'm trying to get the short in here. Let's see if I'm on the right side. Nope. 2 points is not good enough to hold. Where am I? At 90. 2 points. Nope. It's going up. Be still going up. This is the last trade. If I get stopped out. Yeah, it looks like the 15-minute bar was just a, yeah.
Stop filled.
That was the fake out. That was the pullback. Fake out. I'm done for the day. I'm not on the right side. Not on the right side today at all. Alright, that's it for the day. Got stopped out, stopped out, stopped out. And now it may go. Like I said, it may go.
Order filled.
Try it again. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try it again. And every time I try it again, when I'm at 90, see if I can get 80. 81.50, maybe. I got stopped out. Nah, man. 81.50. Ah, it's not showing on here. Oh, yeah. Move my stop to break even. Because I don't want to get stopped out, so I'll move my stop to break even. And if I can hold on, if I can just hold on, My stop really needs to be above. My stop really needs to be above at 91.25. That's what my stop needs to be, but no, still going up, huh? This isn't the breakdown yet. Can we get back to VWAP? Can we get back to VWAP? Back to this 83 level where we been. Can we get back? Nope. Get stopped out? What? No. It's gonna go over 70. Trying to get the move. Ah, 15-minute bar opened up.
Stop filled.
Didn't see that. 15-minute bar opened up. Pushed up. Into the stop. Alright, that's it. That's it. That's it. Thought we could get back into that 80. $97, $87, $77. May do it if we get a break of 77 on a head and shoulders break, but it look like we got some going up a little bit. Looks like it wants to move higher. Alright, that's it. Let me get out of here. I gotta go. Next day. Tomorrow.